what people are generally calling as destiny is essentially what they end up creating unconsciously. When I say unconsciously, as you sit here right now, as everybody sits here right now, there is physical activity going on within the system. There is mental process, there is emotional activity, and of course the life energies are active. Every moment, they are taking in hundreds of inputs, whether you're conscious or not conscious. So if I ask you a question, since this morning, from the time you woke up till now, of these 4 dimensions of activity, how much have you conducted consciously? What percentage do you think?
Few things.
How much percentage do you think?
25%.
You are very generous, man. It's well below 1%. If you walk from there to there, there will be 25 different kind of smells that you're not conscious of, but the body registers and records. There are 100 different kinds of sounds that the body registers that you're not conscious of. Like this throughout the day and night, in wakefulness and sleep, this is happening. When you are only conscious of less than 1% of your activity, definitely life will look like an accident. Hello? When 99% of the things that you're doing unconsciously, definitely life will look accidental. If the accident… See, it is so happened, somebody fell off on the street and had a brain injury, after that suddenly they started working their mathematics in a wonderful way. But that was only one. 1,000 other people who cracked their skull never recovered from that, or they died, or those who lived on much diminished. So, being accidentally fortunate is not the way to exist. So, whenever a pleasant accident happens, we say it's destiny. Some of you even say, God doing things to me. When did you make a partnership with him? I don't know. So, shall I tell you a story? Are you okay? This happened. Sherlock Holmes, you know Sherlock Holmes? And Watson went out camping, and early morning, 3:30 a.m., Sherlock Holmes nudged Watson. He opened his eyes, "What? What do you see?" he asked. "Well, I see a clear sky and stars." "What does it mean to you?" He said, "Well, that means tomorrow is going to be a wonderful sunny day." Then he asked, "What does it mean to you?" He said, "It means someone has stolen our tent." So, we don't know what went missing, and something may fall here and there by chance, but that's not the way life works. If a human being doesn't take it upon himself or herself to make their own destiny, they're still having an evolutionary problem. That is, they are still not yet fully there. Because being human means this, that we can conduct our life consciously. Being human means this, that we can craft our life the way we want. But this destiny business is a good insurance to handle your failure. Whenever you fail, destiny, it's God's will. So this has been going on for a long time. This is not the fundamental nature of this culture. In this culture, we taught you right from ancient times, your life is your karma. Did we tell you or no? Nobody told you there is a God up there who will do things to you. We always told you, your life is your karma. This means your life is your making. No interstellar influence on you. It's you. Whatever, there are a million impacts on us, but what we make out of it is still us, isn't it? What is thrown at us is not in our hands. What comes our way is not in our hands. But what we make out of it is 100% in our hands. I must tell you this. When I first went to Coimbatore and we started setting up the yoga center, this is a country like this is very strange. Now they're all clapping their hands. But at that time, simply rumors, oh, they're doing drugs, they're doing something else, they're here to kill the wildlife, they're killing tigers, they're killing elephants, all kinds of things. Rumors going around, even media reporting these kind of things. Then 100 prominent people in the town meet and then they say, this yoga is spreading like a disease. These are the words. We have to do something. There some young hothead says, let's take a truckload of people and pull down the whole thing, because the whole yoga center at that time was just thatch roof sheds. So they decided they want to come there and pull down the whole thing and be finished. Today, it is among the most prominent places in the country, okay? So, when they said this, there was an old man who is no more, a wise man. He said, see, you don't know who you're dealing with. I know this man. If you throw stones at him, he will build something out of those stones. Don't throw stones at this man. So, what comes at you, you cannot decide, but what you make out of it is your thing, isn't it? This is where your dint is. This is where you are to prove who you are, because you can't decide what comes at you, but you can definitely decide what you make out of whatever comes at you.
The matter of destiny and faith is a complex and often debated topic. One perspective is that our destiny is not predetermined, but rather a result of the choices and actions we take in our life. This suggests that we have the power to become the master of our own destiny through conscious decision-making and personal growth. The contrast between compulsiveness and consciousness is an important aspect of this. Compulsiveness or acting on impulse without awareness can lead to unconscious patterns and behaviors that shape our life in a way we may not intend. Consciousness, on the other hand, involves being present and intentional in our choices, allowing us to take more active role in creating our own destiny. The practice of yoga is often seen as a means of cultivating this conscious awareness and redirecting ourselves from compulsiveness of the mind and body. Through practices like meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection, we can become more attuned to the present moment and the choices available to us. In this way, yoga can be a significant part of the striving to take your destiny into your own hands. Ultimately, the key is to get the most out of your life and be the master of your own destiny. This involves finding inspiration and techniques to help you take control of your life. You have the power to recreate your own destiny. No one else can do this for you. It's up to you to become awakened and change the course of events to be the master of your own destiny. God has a master plan for your life, but it is easy to lose sight of that. You need to focus and move ahead to fulfill your destiny rather than letting external forces control your faith. Taking mastery of your own destiny requires engaging in efforts to change your circumstances. As the saying goes, you are the ruler of your own fate, not the victim of destiny. freedom and destiny are intertwined. Your freedom is how you relate to and shape your destiny. You have the power to exercise your freedom against and with your destiny. The role of consciousness in shaping destiny is a central theme in many philosophical and spiritual traditions. Here are some key points on how consciousness can influence our destiny. When we are conscious and aware, we have the ability to observe our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This awareness allows us to make more conscious choices rather than simply reacting on autopilot mode. By being conscious of our decision making process, we can steer our life in the direction we desire. Much of our behaviors and decision making is shaped by unconscious conditioning from our past experiences, upbringing, and social influences. So, cultivating consciousness helps us recognize these conditioned patterns and break free from them. This allows us to make conscious choices that are more aligned with our true values and aspirations. Consciousness involves the power of intention and visualization. When we hold clear, conscious intentions for our desired outcomes, we activate the creative power of the mind to help manifest those intentions. Conscious manifestation is a key principle in many spiritual and self-development practices. In Eastern philosophies, the concept of karma suggests that our actions and choices shape our future experiences. Consciousness allows us to take responsibility for our karma, understanding that we are the creator of our own destiny through our thoughts and deeds. Many spiritual traditions view the journey of consciousness as central to personal growth and transformation. As we become more aware and conscious, we can transcend our limited ego-driven awareness and align with a higher purpose, which can profoundly shape the course of our life. In essence, consciousness provides us with the awareness, agency, and spiritual insight to become the architect of our own destiny, rather than passive recipient of faith. By cultivating consciousness, we can take an active role in shaping the trajectory of our life. So, as we conclude this exploration into the realm of destiny and conscious choice, remember that the power to shape your life lies within you. Sadhguru has illuminated the path from being a more dreamer, becoming the conscious creator of your destiny. This journey from compulsiveness to consciousness is not a philosophical but a practical science that you can apply in your own life. It's about embracing the tools and practices of sadhana, the daily effort to elevate oneself, and in doing so, to craft your destiny consciously. So, we invite you to delve deeper into this wisdom to explore the transformative potential of conscious living. This channel is a wellspring of knowledge offering insights and practices that can empower you in your journey to master your own destiny. So stay tuned, continue your exploration, and join us in the pursuit of a life shaped by conscious choices. Thank you for being a part of this journey with Sadhguru, and we look forward to seeing you again for more enlightening discussion and practices. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, please take care. Namaskaram.